All right, a couple of Washington Post stories. First off, we reported yesterday on the Washington Post ABC News poll, health care reform law. One thing that we overlooked something. It has gotten scant attention from the rest of our guardians in the media. But our friends at Newsbusters point out that even the Washington Post, who commissioned this poll, along with ABC News, decided not to publish all of the results. Now, we talked about it yesterday, but not what I'm going to mention to you. Apparently, the Post did not want their readers, especially those on Capitol Hill, to hear such distressing news. Coinciding with a federal judge's ruling invalidating a key element of the health care reform law, an ABC News Washington Post poll finds support for the landmark legislation at a new low, but divisions on what to do about it. In other words, what was not reported, what to do about it's another question. People who don't support the law fragment on how to proceed. A plurality in this group, 38%, saying they'd rather wait and see before deciding on a direction. The rest, 30%, would repeal parts of it, while about as many, 29%, favor repealing all of it. In other words, and this is what ABC and the Washington Post did not report about their own poll, 69% of the respondents, 70%, favored repealing all or some of the bill. 69%. Healthcare reform has lacked broad support. Also was the case when it was last debated in 1994, given the public's conflicting priorities and concerns. They did report new low in support for healthcare reform. Most more also continue to strongly oppose the law, to strongly support it, 37% to 22%. Well, but never was the number 69% mentioned. Oh, I know we talked about this yesterday, but we didn't dig deep enough to find this overwhelming number. Healthcare reform has lacked broad support. Also was the case when it was last debated in 94. Given the public's conflicting priorities and concerns. It's funny that this is not what we've been told by ABC News and the Washington Post and the rest of the news media over the last 20 years. They've been telling us the public's clamoring for this. They've been telling us the public can't wait, that they are demanding health care reform, that everybody get out of the way. And it turns out that since 1994, nothing's changed. 2/3 to 70% of respondents favor repealing all of it or some of it. And the number is growing with each passing day.